Space time.
I'm just talking about the blatant disrespect that these chicks be having for these dudes. Yeah. Like I said, you can see it all in the body language. The nigga has no control, no dominance. So I kind of see what women are saying. They're just still wrong. What they're basically saying is that they don't want to feel like they have to do what they're told or whatever because of the money. So it's like, oh, since I make my own money now, I don't have to listen to you, but I still want you to pay them. So that's the thing. The modern woman keeps throwing it in your face. It's like, listen, I just paid for dinner. Have a little respect. Oh, I could have bought my own dinner. It's like, yeah, but you didn't buy your own dinner, though. Yeah. You didn't buy your own dinner, though. So that's like me asking you for a ride, and I'm being disrespectful to you in your car, and then you're like, yo, bro, just have some respect. I'm giving you a ride. You're like, yo, I could take an Uber. I could take an Uber. I didn't need a ride. It's like, no, you did need a ride. Like, they want to have both. They want to have the same authority as a man without the responsibility. Shit just don't work that way, bro. Shit, we should interview this one. What's up, brother? On a scale from 1 to 10, how busy are you right now?
Busy, not busy as you. I need to get some more.
Nah, you're looking hella busy right now. And you see how you left the bottom button unbuttoned? Very important, guys. You always leave the bottom button unbuttoned.
Priority.
My stylist told me that. I don't know why. Do you know why?
Stylist. It's just the right thing to do. It's just the right aesthetic.
I didn't question him either. I just stopped buttoning the bottom button on my blazer. But this is what I wanted to ask you, right? Because I'm guessing that you're about 6'1", 6'2"?
6'2".
All right, so you're 6'2". I'm not going to ask how much you earn, but I'm assuming you're in 6 figures. Is that a accurate assessment?
In Miami, you have no other choice.
Damn, that was a good answer. All right, so we got a guy that's over 6 foot, earning 6 figures. So, Paul's no homo, but you're an attractive dude. We know that too, clearly.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right. You know how to dress. Your fashion sense is there. The women are describing men that fit your description. That's what the women are describing when they say what they want. And we often try to explain to them that you are describing a guy that's in the top 10, 15% of men if we're being generous, depending on the city, right? And then we start to ask them, what makes you think that you're qualified for this man because you're not a top 10, 15, 20, 30% woman? There's usually some pushback there, you can imagine. They get a little upset. Then they try to maybe use tactics like, well, you're not a high-value man, or we don't, not me in general. I'm a high-value man. The fuck is you talking about? But usually that's their response to that argument when given is that, well, we don't care what this particular guy thinks anyway. We don't want you. So my thing has always been, let's talk to more men that clearly fit that description, and we let them kind of give their criteria and expectations for a woman they would commit to. So that's what I want to give you the opportunity for. Can you give us a little bit of what you want in a wife?
I mean, you want someone with just ultimate integrity. That's it. At the end of the day, when the integrity's there, it's reciprocated. And I think what you put out is what you get back. And I think we're all at a point now where we want that from the person that we live life with and do life with.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about women being career women, being earners? Would you see yourself investing in someone that's as busy as you, or do you prefer a more traditional scenario where the woman is staying at home with your children?
I think that the traditional scenario has the most value, and I would just keep it there.
Damn.
I would just keep it there.
Okay, so what she earns is pretty much of no consequence to you. You kind of prefer to be the provider and the breadwinner.
I think the traditional values still there, yeah.
Okay. All right, so the next place I'm going is the education level, because statistically speaking, the more educated women are, is the more dissatisfied they are in relationships, the less likely they are to get married or to stay married. Is the educational aspect important to you?
Absolutely, yeah.
It is?
I think that education is so key to having more clarity, more understanding of oneself, and then obviously with the way that the world is, it's only going to get more and more expensive. Education gives you power, it gives you clarity, it protects you from being taken advantage of, which is the way that a lot of us are able to move more efficiently in life.
Okay. I'm going to ask you about things like tattoos, body piercings, dressing exposed. How would I explain it? Dressing provocatively. Yeah. How do you feel about those type of appearances?
I think everything has a. I would just say this. I would say that there's something for everybody, but there's.
But you in particular.
For me in particular, I would say when it pertains to tattoos, I would say that it's an art form in itself. It's to be respected, but it's also to be understood. And what I mean by understood is that when there's a world of such judgmental conditions, if anyone that has tattoos is not mindful of that, they might be surprised on how they're evaluated in a very unfortunate way. Which is in our times it is what it is. But sometimes there's people that maybe not even know the individual with the tattoo and know their character, but they have an assumption that their character is of a certain way because of what they only know people with tattoos are like.
Right, the appearance.
There's a lot of misjudgment on that, but that's just what it is.
Okay. I mean, that's similar to what I try to tell women. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying just know it comes with some labels that you might not want. All right, one more thing, and I'm going to let you go. I know you're busy. Can you kind of just sum up, for you personally, what do you think the ideal woman would be so that these women kind of at least have your take on what you would want from your future wife and the mother of your children? So, appearances too, you can get into that, like the beauty level.
I think I've been very fortunate. I just got engaged this past September.
Oh man, we should have started there.
Yeah. I mean, it's
okay.
It's something that I would say the ideal woman is exactly what I was fortunate to confront, which is just a woman of the most upbringing character. I listen to her background with her relationship with her mother, relationship with her father, all these key ingredients that I took for granted years ago, and I see now these are very important things to know that the woman that you may want to be with the rest of your life, they need to have this type of caliber of respect and this type of passion for family, life, and integrity. And these are my love ingredients that she has, and this is why I know I have the right one.
Yeah, that's the title for the video right there. Love ingredients from a high value man. Okay, one more bonus question. How did you feel about Kevin Samuels?
I'm not gonna say the late Kevin Samuels actually came to visit my gallery a couple months ago. I didn't know who he was.
Nieces and nephews, kinfolks and cousins. Lovely my Emma.
I know the time frame because that's when he was shooting with Largé. Yeah, he came here to shop.
Came to my store.
Okay.
I didn't know who he was. And first of all, kudos to many Kevin Samuels that are out here like yourself, creating a voice for people that want to be able to understand how to move better in life and to speak about content that people don't have the courage to do.
Exactly.
Like yourself,
Exactly.
to come out here, and it takes a lot of courage to do that. He came into the store and we talked for a moment about a lot of things, relationship-wise, and he dropped a lot of dimes on his opinion of women. It's a new shift. Every era there's a new shift of the woman and the man. But he was talking about how, there's going to be a lot of consequences from the anxiousness to bioengineer the sexualities in this new generation. And I'll just leave it at that. He went from there, and I think the bioengineering in general was such a heavy comment. I didn't even know what we were even getting into, but I think we all understand what he meant by that.
Yeah, it's going to be different.
Things are already different now.
Yeah.
So I think that's really where I think his legacy will continue on from is the courage that he took to really start the conversation. Thankfully you're carrying on the torch. So
yeah, we miss him, but he started a conversation it's not gonna go away. It's the cat is out the bag. We're gonna have to talk about it. But I definitely appreciate it, bro. And you're looking like Allende. What's your name? Dusan. Congratulations.
Thank you for watching Mentuition. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you please subscribe to our new main channel, youtube.com/@Mentuition. We will be posting all of our new content on the new main channel. That includes clips, behind-the-scenes footage, and live streams with ladies and special guests. We live stream from Miami's Design District every Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Follow us on TikTok at Mentuition Academy and on Instagram at Mentuition Academy. Class is dismissed.